I want to ask these followers, subscribers of this channel, guys, if Raila Odinga is locked in a meeting with President Uhuru Kenyatta and Mount Kenya Forum, and he's asked between Moses Kuria and Peter Kenneth, who can he choose to be his running mate? From where I'm standing, if you ask me, Raila Odinga will choose Moses Kuria. But now hold it there. Do you think that Moses Kuria can make a perfect running mate arithmetically for Raila Odinga to win against William Ruto? Not just to win, but to win against William Ruto. Now I want you to ask yourself that question. By the end of this analysis, you'll find out why Moses Kuria is a perfect running mate for Raila Odinga. Last Friday, Raila Odinga was celebrating his birthday. Moses Kuria also sent a birthday message to Raila Odinga. Even on the other side, William Ruto also sent. But after the day celebration, there was a night party that was held in Karen, and that night party was attended by President Uhuru Kenyatta. According to reports, immediately Uhuru arrived there, because he arrived somewhere some minutes to midnight. All the attendants there were told to shut off their phones, and they were not allowed to take photos or videos. But of course, later on, photos resurfaced, and we saw photos there with President right there. So when the president arrived there, he said, hello, the fifth. So he called Raila the fifth. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a secret that preferred candidate for President Uhuru Kenyatta is Raila Amolo Odinga. But then I ask myself that, do you think Uhuru needs to publicly endorse Raila Odinga? I've been asking that question here, and I maintain he needs to publicly go and campaign for Raila Odinga. But then, for him not to make Raila Odinga be seen as a government project, Jubilee Party should not produce the running mate to Raila Odinga. That is my position. Whoever is it, but I don't think that Jubilee Party should endorse Raila Odinga and even make merger. Now hold on there. After that party, 2 days later, we saw Purity Ngirishi, Kirinyaga women representative, and Murang'a women representative Sabina Chege dumped Jubilee and joined Moses Kuria's Chama cha Kazi party. Purity Ngirishi, after dumping UDA, joined Moses Kuria. But the same week, the Director of Political Affairs, Intergovernmental Issues in the State House, Michael Waikenda, also resigned and joined Chama cha Kazi party by Moses Kuria. And I maintain, guys, that if there is someone who is very schemy, a very most schemy politician from Central Kenya, that is none other than Moses Kuria. Now, guys, I want to analyze why I think that all these indications show that Raila Odinga might work with Moses Kuria. Why I think that Moses Kuria is being groomed to be Raila Odinga's running mate. I want to support my good friend Lee McQueen, that someone cannot just resign from the office, from State House, from the office of the president, to go and form a 4-month-old party, to be part of a 4-month-old party without really behind the scene games. And President Uhuru Kenyatta has finally dumped Jubilee and is trying to groom Moses Kuria under Chama cha Kazi party so that he can bring him to Raila's side, because there is no formidable political party in Central Kenya. Now guys, if you're new to this channel, take a second and subscribe. Most importantly, I normally like saying you like this video because you can like as you continue watching, and also give us your comment section. But most importantly, share this video so that it can reach a wider audience, and that will go a long way in growing this channel. Guys, as I was doing this analysis, we were at 212 subscribers. Oh, thank you. That is special for me. Thank you. We are on a journey to 1,000, and guys, I know your subscription is going to add. Now, back to our topic. Why Moses Kuria, in my own analysis, is ideal to be Raila Odinga's running mate when he is young and vibrant and can counter William Ruto. My good friend Mark works in Nyeri as a medic, and when I talked to Mark over the phone, Mark told me, bwana, hawa wazee wanataka tu Raila, lakini hawa vijana wako na Jalango. That means that the young people are with Raila, are with Ruto. Jalango means Jalango is Ruto. Then the old people at the other side. So I think President Uhuru Kenyatta has that intelligence that William Ruto has swept the Central Kenya youth, and the Central Kenya youth are with him. Now, for someone to counter the UDA wave, Raila Odinga's running mate, if he is to come from Central Kenya, you need a youthful person. You need a vibrant person. And he can easily, Moses Kuria can easily counter UDA because he has worked closely with William Ruto. And actually, he was accused of being Uhuru Kenyatta small in UDA. And that is why he walked out. Now, what this means is that William Ruto really understands how UDA operates. Not William Ruto, rather Moses Kuria understands how UDA operates. And he's someone who can even steal a lot of ideas from UDA to counter them, because he can form a very critical weapon against William Ruto. That is one thing I think. The reason why Moses Kuria, second reason why Moses Kuria is ideal. Moses Kuria is independent-minded. And he actually announced that he's not going to vie for any elective seat. That was very critical. Guys, I want you to know that Moses Kuria is Uhuru Kenyatta's member of parliament. Actually, he is a member of parliament because of Uhuru Kenyatta. He won in a by-election after Uhuru Kenyatta was elected. I think after Uhuru Kenyatta became the prime minister, if you're not wrong. So what this tells you is Moses Kuria is someone who is very independent, and he can really mobilize youths around Raila Odinga. Team Azimio la Umoja, if what Uhuru Kenyatta is doing, and I saw in this channel people praising Uhuru Kenyatta as a political science student who is behind the scenes in what is happening in Moses Kuria politics. He's so interested in making sure that, secondly, Moses Kuria becomes Raila Odinga's running mate. I want to tie that with my question that I asked you, between Moses Kuria and Peter Kenneth. This is what is happening, guys. Moses Kuria is from Kiambu. Kiambu have a whopping 1 million voters. Murang'a, Peter Kenneth is from Murang'a. So if I'm to choose between the two, if the politics and if Ruto picks Rigathi Gachagua is from Nyeri, then Moses Kuria comes from Kiambu. And you will see that Raila has been camping. By the way, Raila has done more rallies in Kiambu than any other Central Kenya county, if you're keen. Then, Raila Odinga can reap big from Kiambu County. That is why I support Moses Kuria. Then, he can easily mobilize with the Martha Karua and the rest and bring them together if he's chosen as the running mate, because he has actually been insisting that the least that Central Kenya must take is a deputy president position. So that is another reason why I think he can be chosen. He's independent-minded. My third reason, Jubilee Party is dead. Oh my goodness. Jubilee Party was supposed to hold, I think, their first National Delegates Conference in December. That was, I think that was a week before Raila Odinga announced his bid, his presidential bid. Now, that did not happen. And because that did not happen, people became wary. They even never explained why they didn't have that NDC, and that was never laid very bare. So really, voters from Central Kenya, leaders from who have voted on Jubilee ticket, have grown wary that Jubilee Party is no longer tenable party to work with. So Moses Kuria of the Chama cha Kazi brings in the new energy, the fresh energy. So the reason why he can easily come up after the death of Jubilee, these leaders who have gone to UDA, after the nomination headache, they will all rush to Moses Kuria's party. Then through Moses Kuria's party, Chama cha Kazi can make an alliance in Azimio la Umoja, and Moses Kuria is endorsed as the running mate. So this move for Uhuru to grant Waikenda to Moses Kuria was deliberate to strengthen Chama cha Kazi party.